Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Oh man, oh man, oh man, it's so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty once again, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hot. Of course, you know this is the Daily Toast Ritual, and it's hard with some production all day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradigm. And it is time us lift up our ancestors. But first, Anime, can I have some music, baby? Let me have some music, please. And of course, I want to give all of the Emoji babies a round of applause. Also, I want to give all of the Nia babies a round of applause because it is the week of Nia. That's right. Give it up, fool. Give it up. Man, it is so good to be standing right here, right now with y'all. So, hey, let's get into it. Anime, are you ready? Anime, are you ready? Anime ready. Okay. The camera's ready.
Proverb.
No, it's not. No, not the proverb. It's time for the toast. All right, I got the lightning in the house. Just trying to make sure. Is it all the cameras ready? All right, let's do it. We're gonna toast up. We're lifting up our ancestors and family. I'm gonna say the little verbiage that I have for the end of the toast because we know while we're here to lift up our personal ancestors and build those spiritual relationships, strengthen our bonds as well as strengthen our bonds with our ancestors. So let's lift up. Oh, first let's go. Run alone, Ambrosia. Hint to Cleve. Even though he might not even be a viewer right now. Hint. I will apply the pressure because now he's graduated. Matter of fact, graduated another program. I'm real proud of him right now. But hey, I've always been proud of him. But anyway, here we go. We're about to lift it up. And first off, we want to give praise to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say the word of power around these parts. And the word is very simply Ashe. We lift up our glass to the Creator. Come on, say it with me. Ashe. Word. Switch them screens. Now, from there, family, where we gonna go? Ain't that good over here. What's going on? All right. Gonna lift up our glass to our personal ancestors, lifting up high, lifting it up in power to our personal ancestors. Where is the list? Let's get the list. All right, let's go. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Crystal, Fanny, Gaston, Lee, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Jenny, with Brown, Margaret, Ellis, Wash, Ellis, Cecil, Ellis, Alvaro, Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiz, Wash, Ellis, Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, Normal X, Pet Ma, Rob, Nick Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ageni, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Arnels Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, Gail Pullin, Lester Brothers, Miss Cedar, Brooke Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Corley, Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Smith, Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Fred Shred, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Lorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Chris Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Winterman, Virginia Rogers, Rem J. Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratley, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kennedy Russ, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Major Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, said well, Libby the Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Sheen, Lynn Dixon, T.C. Islam, Trail Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Percy Thornton, Ida Johnson, Nelson Carter, Jordan Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Roger, May Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Hone, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stober, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Jordan Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, Ezra Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W.S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Investor, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Adam Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Tammy Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Ohio, Frank Wilson David, Fred Douglas Triggs, Second Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Middleton, Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Russell, Didi Mayonnaise, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Edward Pasigi Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Doug Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Lise Waters, Dupretis Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Woodfree Scatterbay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradley, Kevin Spradley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Rolly Prithup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Kennedy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pino Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren F. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Nico Parsons, Jessica Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Sage Trite, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Herbert, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donald Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Mark Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Al Beckett, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Eddie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Ewan Brooks, Woodland and Bob Hatch, Kimmel Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie here, Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sonny Mae Baker, Arthur Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, and Senior, Mally Miller, Ozzie Hatch, Don Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Addis Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Wheeler Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Nita Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Monan Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, New York Hugh Heap Senior, Evan Moore, Miss Vanilla, Ellis Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Rome Alls, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, Jamie Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Merrill Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, Willie Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easy, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Vincent Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Ira, Masmin Corporate, Joe Swan, Emmanuel Grace, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We're moving to the Black Book. And where's the Black Book? Something going on here. Black Book. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair and Elder Fatima McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Top, Christina Banks. Got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condom, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Ricketts, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Scott Sr., Clarence Love, Elizabeth Johnson. Got Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Nett Lewis, Mr. Mosley, Charles Jordan II, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James, Randolph, Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem in Como. We got Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Imogene White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Talar Woods, Lennox, Jimmy Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nate Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samar Damon, Ethel Marshall. Got Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Priscilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe, and Julia Lawrence. We have Ozell Leathers Jr., Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tuka Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor. Got Mary Smith, Juanita Florence Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Ivana Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deaconess Hill, Dennis, Brenda Porter. Woo! We got Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling, Inez Smith, George Gamble, Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Linda Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reed Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Era Branson. We got Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. Got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keith, Nina Shepard, Burdell Willett, Mabel Hassan, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Hassan, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Chubb, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wolford, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak. We have Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avishel Roboleto, Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deborah Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoka Rashidi, Bobby Battle, Fred Gasson, Tracy Gasson, Adora Gibson, Elder Simba, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy Barber, Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Bradley, Carol Walker Wells, Carrie Ann Brooks, Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antoinette Pencer, Juanita Mosley, Michelle Simons, Irene Johnson, Aunt Pauline, Nanny Baker, Ian Dabney, Quincy Yelder, Josiah Miller, Brother David Moore, Lisa Smith, William Thomas, Never Fitzgerald, Decibel, Mary Lou Rosello, Yeye Motley, Yvonne Bonnie Gatson, Harris, Chris Mateen, Juanita Cookie Corbett, Elder Isaiah Carsey Twiggs, Elder Harry Belafonte, Brother Reggie Roundtree, Hattie Ruth Harris, Miss Sophie, Latoya Bowden, Winnie Rogers Hamilton, and Lonnie Gallo. Family, we have done it again, and we lift up our glass high, and we salute those ancestors, and we say the word of power around these parts. What is it? Come on now, I say, that's right, lifted it up. Now, family, so here we go. We're going to lift up our glass. When it did the past, we're going to move to the present moment. Now, we are in our moment. This is your time. This is your time. I'm lifting this glass up for you right now, in this moment. What do you need to move towards your greatness? I ask this once a week. What do you need to move towards your greatness, right? I'm lifting it up for you, toasting you in this moment, in this time. What are you doing with it? Are you building something positive? Are you building something powerful? Lifting up the glass for you. And we say, around these parts, come on, what is it? I say. That's right. That's right. Let's switch it. From there, we're going to move to the future generation. We're going to toast our children's children onto infinity. And we say, I say. I say it is. From there, we'll move. to all of our relations, lifting all our glass high, saluting all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, we're gonna move very quickly. We're gonna move to those special causes that might be out there. Come on now, lifting it up. Okay, and also we want to lift up all those that might be sick, shut in, might need some healing sent. So we send it out, lifting it up, and we say Ashe. All right, from there, family, we're gonna move to that selfish toast, right? Once again, you can't feel nobody else's glass if your glass is empty. So we lifting it up, lift it up. We say, come on now, lifting it up. For you. Come on, fill your glass. And once again, what is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatness? Because the better you become, the better we become. We lift up a glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to where? We'll move to. We're going to move to that tribal toast. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? Come on now. Come on, you guys have a tribe. I hope you've been building. Lifting up the glass and we say Ashe. And now I want to lift it up to the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, wisest, and the most inspiring individual in the room. Lifting it up to you once again for joining us, lifting it up, and we say Ashe. And, we started with the Creator, and of course we're going to end with the Creator. Oh my goodness. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Woo. So we completed another toast. So here's to the journey of purpose, both seen and unseen, as we raise our glasses today and throughout this week of Nia. Let's remember the spiritual essence that binds us all to the divine force that guides our path, to the inner voice that whispers our true calling, and to the interconnectedness of every soul in this vast universe. May we always seek not just the tangible goals, but the deeper spiritual meaning behind them. For in understanding our spiritual purpose, we find true fulfillment, direction, and connection to the cosmos, to Nia, to purpose, and to the spiritual tapestry that weaves our stories together. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Goddamn. Woohoo! All right, family, this is Brother Hatim. Guess what? We are out of here.